I used to own a successful business in Midtown Manhattan. I was making money. And I started out of nothing and just like talking fast. And then I worked on it really hard, and I was able to make money. And I always knew at some point in my life that I'd own a small business. But I didn't realize it would, just be right away. And it was super fun to work on. And it was super fun to see it succeed and to see it be successful and to see, my money grow and my plans succeed. I've never really seen a lot of things I try to do succeed. Most of the time I fail. And then the pandemic happened, and I failed. We failed miserably. The business is still going, but it's just because I'm stubborn. But the pandemic really killed business a lot. And so I spent more time making art than practicing yoga. And I went through a lot of things I didn't think I was going to go through. I was homeless. And I lost everything I owned a few times. And I lost all my legal ID. And it was difficult. And since the pandemic has started, I've been a little lost. It's been hard to keep my head above water. It's been hard to pay bills. It's been hard to just keep going. And about a year ago, it seems like one bad thing after another started to happen. I almost died in a field. I lived through a house fire. I got really bad news about family. There was just one thing after another taking me down. About 3 months ago, I started to get really sick and falling down a lot. And I thought that my disease was progressing rapidly, because they always told me, you have a disease, at one point you're going to lose your ability to move. So I thought my disease was just progressing rapidly, and maybe that's what it was. But I got really mentally fatigued. I was really grumpy. I was having and it turns out what we thought was my disease was something else entirely that almost killed me again. And it was just another traumatic event in kind of a long line of things going on. And as a small business owner, my job is to do business, but also I'm small. I don't have help. And so when tragedies keep happening, it makes it hard to do business. It makes it slightly easier to make art probably, but harder to do business, or harder to think clearly and make good decisions, which is what doing business is. So for about 2 years now, I've just been trying my hardest, but I'm traumatized and I'm unwell, and I am just trying my best with what I got. And I don't have a lot. There's a few things I do know. I know that business is relationships and relationship management. And so far I've been able to maintain my business relationships somewhat well in order to keep a business. And I know that it is good use of my time to sit around and make art every day. Even when I don't sell it, and even if nobody sees it, it is a very, very good use of my time. Because I am not at peace, and I am endeavoring to be at peace. And if I can be at peace, then part of the world will be at peace. And that will be bringing about a bit of world peace. Here are some things that I've been making lately. Thank you for tuning in and watching. See you soon.
Sometime when the river is ice, ask me mistakes I have made. Ask me whether what I have done is my life. Others have come in their slow way into my thoughts, and some have tried to help or to hurt.